বৈষ্ণব সাহিত্যটাই করিয়ে উঠেছে।
We have been discussing about Krishna Tattva. If we don't understand the perspective of Vaishnavas, then Srila Bhaktivedanta Goswami Maharaj, he used to speak this in Bangla. In spiritual world and in material world, this is the difference. In material world,
সেখানে অনেক সাহিত্যিকগণ রয়েছেন যারা সাহিত্য নিয়ে
they take discussions, they do discussions, and then they establish something. In transcendental world, there, the Paramartha Tattva, the Tattva of the soul, the Bhakti Tattva, all these Tattvas, the Krishna Tattva is like absolute truth, and there's like nothing in argument to it. The Siddhanta Katha that we are hearing, what is the Siddhanta? What is the conclusion? There's only one Siddhanta. One is Tattva-siddhanta and one is rasa-siddhanta. The perspective of Tattva and perspective of rasa. And on these, so Tattva-siddhanta is like a foundation and rasa-siddhanta is like a tree that grows on that foundation. Like for example, if you steal something from a house, there, then you have to clean everything after you steal something. If you don't keep everything as it was, then yes, for example, if you construct a building, if you don't make a strong foundation of that building, then what will happen? The building will fall down with little air and or earthquake. The building will break or not. Do you understand Bengali or not? It will break. Don't just construct a house with like the bricks and cement. That's why you need an engineer, civil engineer, construction engineer. They take soil test. They test the soil, that this soil is and they use a machine and they put inside the ground and they check the soil and then they check the foundation is strong or not. If you construct a building with a less strong foundation and with little earthquake, the building will fall down. For this regard, you need an engineer. Without engineer, this will not work out. The building will not be proper. In scriptures it is coming. We don't enter Siddhantas. We just have curiosity to understand rasa-katha. Like for example, when we are like quickly running to catch a train, like quickly running with like, but there is no benefit of running like this. You see some Western devotees, they are very very patient. They are very very patient. They make a line, no problem. Then when the train comes, then they enter the train with very patience. Because I'm not criticizing. It's like the arrangement in West. It's very very good. The population is less and trains are more. Every 5 minutes the train is coming. And here India you have to wait for 3 hours for one train. And train come or not, it is also not confirmed. And here population is also very much. And then many things in the train. They like pickpocketers in the trains also. You'll have to see the circumstances of the country. And people say, how are you? So there are like pickpocketers, thieves. In trains, they will steal your luggage. Yesterday I told this katha. So like if you offer your seat to someone, they will lie down on your seat and take away your seat. Yes, I told this katha. But in West, it is not possible. It is very very nicely organized because there is very very nice rules and security there in the Western countries. If we don't believe in the rules and regulations, then in reality it's like we cannot even become a human. We like living like animals. This is the truth. Forget about like spiritual life is far away, but you cannot check this. In Western countries, I've seen this. They follow the rules and regulations. Without following rules and regulations, because here, do you do like this? This is the truth. It's a Satyug Katha in Bangla. I explained this Katha. One person went with his family. So he went to visit a Western country. He went to Germany and India. I saw this person. He met me in Germany. I saw first he took a car on rent, and then he was going, and then he wanted to pee, and then what did he do? Because you cannot pee outside in the Western countries because it is fine. They're like 50, like very big fines. Understand? So to pee, you have to pay how many rupees? 50 euros. Like 50, like some money you have to pay. 50 cents you have to pay. Meaning in India, it's like 40 rupees in India. 40 rupees to pee. You have to pay 40 rupees to pee. 1 euro is like, if it's 80 rupees, then it's like we have to pay 50 rupees to do pee. How possible? That person said he did not pee. Then he put a car on the side and he went to the somewhere in the side in the road. There was like a jungle and he peed there. And three cars came with sirens. 3 cars came when he started to pay. The police said, now you have a fine. Now you have to pay 1,000 euros for peeing here. 1,000 euros. Like 1,000 euros means how many rupees? Around 80,000 rupees. Why? Because it's like it's written everywhere. You cannot pee outside. In Western countries, there are CCTV cameras and the government is like checking it. Like, I don't know this katha. Please forgive me, he said. Yes, I said this, he told me this personally. I saw this with my own eyes. See, we will forgive you. We have power, but so to forgive you, I will just reduce the fine. Instead of 1,000 euros, you pay 500 euros instead of 1,000 euros. You stay in temple, right? Okay, no problem. I'll reduce 500 euros of fine. You just give 40,000 rupees, no problem. I'm saying this because where there are rules and regulations, you should accept and follow. If you don't follow rules and regulations, then it will not work out. Why? Why I'm saying this? Because in Vedi Marga and in the Aishwarya Marga, mood of opulence, it's a Vedi Marga is called like opulence path. It's like Raga Marga is called Madhurya Marga, like the sweet path. There are many different names. That's why in Vedi, if you do bhajan by Vedi Marga, then you accept Krishna as God. And if you follow the Rag Marg, then Krishna is like your close family member. But in scriptures it is coming. Like slowly and first you enter Vedi Marg, slowly and slowly, then you enter Rag Marg. If you don't follow Vedi Marg and you go try to straightly enter Rag Marg, there everything is destroyed. Landa Bhand means like everything destroyed, everything waste. That's why it is said, for this regard it is coming. In Vedi Marg, you have to follow Vedi Marg. If you don't have Bhagavad Buddhi and you do bhajan, then It's like very easy to be destroyed. Like you have to follow Vedi Marg and then enter Rag Marg. But that's why he's saying this. Like if you should understand the Siddhantas properly. We should understand how Krishna is God or not. First we understand. If we say anyone we see and we say God. No, for that in Bengal there are many gods. So where Tridandi Maharaj with us in 24 Falguna district in Bengal around like 40 years ago, around not now, maybe 30 to 40 years ago. 30 to 40 years ago went there. When you think in Bengal they like celebrate the event of God with very loudly they sing and declare this. It's like very firm voice, in like a very fat person comes and he says, he declares, in Bengal there is a chance like we will no battery. What is the symptom of God? What is the quality of God? This is Shri. So the 6 opulences of God is explained in scriptures. That is God. Aishwarya, opulence. Mean like he has all opulences, all wealth, everything. What opulence he has? How do we know he's God or not? Like no one is God, you know, like you just see and you just cannot say that he's God or not for this regard. What is the opulence of God? Like all, one is like there are 3 opulences. Like God has all type of opulences in his transcendental world, in material world, and jivas also. So the first symptom of God is this opulence. Virja, like is very powerful, extremely powerful. He controls, dominates everyone. He is very powerful. Brahma, Shiva, big demigods, demigoddesses, Indra, big demigods, big positions. They glorify his lotus feet and they bow down their heads to him. So in Bhagavatam, in 12th canto, it is said there, the Brahma Rudra, when they're like glorifying, you cannot say anyone is good. You just don't pick God like easily. Like God does not have beard and mustache. I'm just telling you straight. This is a fact. There's no beard and mustache of God. That's why people say that, oh, this is God, this is God, this is God. No. So I'm explaining qualities. You check these. Aishwarya, Veer, opulence and powerful. And people think they are God when they say we are God. But no, this is not true. You have to... God should have opulence. God is very powerful. Powerful like what? Like billions and billions of Shiva, billions and billions of Brahma, billions and billions of Indra. They all simultaneously they bow down to the lotus feet of Krishna. That is the Supreme Personality of Godhead. Chaitanya Charitamrita, this katha is coming. Brahma with 4 heads. He had a doubt once upon a time. He was thinking that I am the doer. I am the Brahma. I am the only doer. Then he came to Dwarka to take darshan. Once upon a time there, the security guard stopped the Brahma. And the security guard said, what is your name? He said, my name is Brahma. I was asking, I wanted to meet Krishna. They say, Brahma, what's your name? So Krishna said, which Brahma? The security guard, Krishna said, which Brahma? Which Brahma you are? See, this was a Brahma with 4 heads. How many heads do we have? We have 1 man. We don't even have 1. We don't have even 1. It's not working because... So Brahma had 4 heads. Brahma had 4 heads. And he could not think that which Brahma am I. Which Brahma?
अरे আমার কই আছে কই ব্রহ্মা?
Is there any other Brahma apart from me?
আমার থেকে আবার কেউ ব্রহ্মা আছে নাকি?
Is there any other Brahma apart from me?
নিজেকে সৃষ্টিকর্তা
He was thinking, I am the doer, I am the only Brahma. He was high on ego.
আবার
Then the security guard said, which Brahma are you? So he said to security guard that I am Sanak Pita, I am Chatushan, Sanat Kumar. Like I am the father of 4 Brahmins.
ব্রহ্মা
Brahma.
তখন আসতে দিলেন না
And security guard let him go.
আবার যখন গেলেন
Then Brahma, he entered inside.
তখন দেখুন
Then he surprisingly, he saw
স্বয়ং কৃষ্ণ ঐশ্বর্য প্রকাশ করলেন
Krishna, he showed his opulence. There were like billions of Brahmas sitting in an assembly.
যার ভক্তগুলো ছিল
There was
থেকে দ্বিগুণ আবার চার
there was like multiplication heads were there, like 8,
তাদের ভক্ত
like a Brahma had like billions of heads. All the Brahmas were starting from 2, 4, 8, 16, 20, 32, like these Brahma. There were many Brahmas with many heads. So and this Brahma had 4 heads and he was seeing these Brahmas.
ভগবান কৃষ্ণের চরণে প্রণাম করে
When all the Brahmas were doing pranam to Krishna,
লেগে এক অপরের লেগে ঠন ঠন শব্দ হচ্ছে
so when they put their feet on ground, it's like the sound was coming from the earth, because there were many Brahmas in the Dwarka at that time.
যখন তারা চলে গেল
So when he went away,
তখন
then
ব্রহ্মা নিজেই বললেন
Brahma personally said, Prabhu,
এক সংশয় ছিল
I have one doubt.
আমার মধ্যে অভিমান ছিল
I had this ego
যে আমি মাত্র একমাত্র ব্রহ্মা
that I am the only Brahma.
কিন্তু না
But no, there are billions and infinite universes. This in this material world, there is like the smallest Brahma. The smallest Brahma is
এই ব্রহ্মা
this is like the smallest universe, and this is the smallest creator of that Brahma is had how many heads? 4 heads. 4 head Brahma. For this regard, we are saying in Bhagavad in glorification, this is coming.
শ্লোকের মধ্যে যে বলা হয়েছে
Shloka is coming.
কোটি কোটি ব্রহ্মা পৃথক হয়ে
Like billions and billions of Brahma, they bow down to his lotus feet and glorify him. That is the supreme personality of Godhead.
বলা যায়
That's why
ঐশ্বর্য বীর্য
Ashwarya Veera Yashasri, name fame,
যার যশ
his fame is spread across around everywhere.
শ্রী যার সৌন্দর্য এত সুন্দর
Ocean,
যার রূপ আদি দর্শন দর্শন করে সকলে মোহিত হয়ে যায়
like attractive, his form is so attractive that everyone takes his darshan and they felt bewildered by his form, completely attracted,
না হয় না
because there is no other,
আবার বললেন
well, no one else has that specific form.
বেদান্ত সূত্র
In Vedanta Sutra it is coming, like you cannot compare the form of Krishna to any, like you cannot compare Krishna's form to anything. Because Krishna's form is so unique and unparalleled.
ভগবান বলতে দেরি করতে কেন ব্রহ্ম সংহিতার মধ্যে
In Brahma Samhita it is coming,
অচ্যুত অনাদি অনন্ত রূপ একদম প্রাণ পুরুষম নবযৌবনঞ্চ বেদেষু দুর্লভ অদুর্লভ অদ্ভুতম গোবিন্দম আদি পুরুষম তমহং ভজামি এই যৌবন নবযৌবন সম্পন্ন মিত্র এত সুন্দর
very beautiful, youthful form of Krishna. Like you cannot say like anyone is God and the next person is God. No, you have to see the evidence of God, the qualities of God. Like very beautiful form God has.
যার রূপের কৃষ্ণকে স্বয়ং ভগবান কেন যার রূপের এক কণ ত্রিভুবন ডুবায়
Like Mahaprabhu said this, that like the one drop of the sweetness of form of Krishna, it's like listen the form of Krishna. There is Vrindavana and Vraj. There is one Tattva, one and one only. He is one. Krishna is one, but he to taste the divine mellows, he is manifesting many forms.
বৈকুণ্ঠ থেকে
In Vaikuntha
মথুরা পর্যন্ত
to Mathura,
সব পরিশুদ্ধ ধাম বলা হয়
like the places of opulences.
একে বলা হচ্ছে মহাবৈকুণ্ঠ বলা হচ্ছে
There is a Mahavaikuntha also.
বৈকুণ্ঠ
There is a Vaikuntha and there is a Mahavaikuntha.
এগুলো কি সব মহাবৈকুণ্ঠের মধ্যে নাম হয়েছে আবার তার উপরে রয়েছে মথুরাজি উপরে রয়েছে সেখানে গোলক
So there is Mathura from top, there is Golok, and beyond Golok there is Vrindavana inside on top. So that Krishna Vrindavan, threefold bend form, that Krishna,
বলা হচ্ছে কি
One who is holding flute, that is Sham Sundar. That Krishna is the supreme. Krishna Ekameva Param Tattva. It is unconceivable. He's one Tattva, he's one, but with his unconceivable potency, he manifests many forms. That's why this is inconceivable potency. Achinta Bheda Ved Tattva. If you think there is difference between Krishna, if you think Narayana is God, and you think Brajendranath Krishna is God, this is aparadha. Like God is one. There is only one Tattva. Ishwar Ek. So all the preachers, they are Hindu. If they whether Hindu, Muslim, anyone, they all have one. They all have one thing, that God is one. In all religion they say everything like God is one. That's why in this Siddhanta it is coming. In Tattva-siddhanta, God is one. But to taste the divine mellows, he manifests many forms with his inconceivable potency. Like there is one moon, for example. Moon is one. One moon. It's like spreading lights to everywhere. Like a moon it takes many forms. Like from the like twilight to the full moon day. It's like different sizes of the moon. And then the Purnima, there's like a full moon. That's why Krishna is called Purna Chandra, like full moon. Krishna is a name that resembles full moon. Krishna is called Sulakala. He is expert in 16 arts, 16 kalas. And Ramchandra is expert in 12 kalas. The time is less, I cannot express the details of these kalas because of time constraints. We should think about this. We have to understand Tattva-siddhantas properly, and we have to be very strong in Tattva-siddhanta. Then we will be able to understand rasa-siddhanta. Why Ramchandra has 12? No difference between Ram and Krishna. Then why is this difference there? No difference between Ram and Krishna. Then why this is coming? Brahma Samhita, it is established. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, he brought two scriptures from south of India. One is Brahma Samhita to establish Tattva-siddhanta, and second one is for rasa-siddhanta scripture, Krishna Karnamrit scripture. Two scriptures he brought from south of India. For Tattva-siddhanta, Brahma Samhita and rasa-siddhanta. Once upon a time I went for preaching around there, and they say, Panditji, scholar said, I don't even know about Brahma Samhita. Who wrote this book? One scholar asked me. They put many questions on it. Many people don't even know that this scripture exists. There is a Brahma Samhita. Only they come in Gaudiya Math. They say by the mercy of Mahaprabhu, the scripture manifested. This Brahma Samhita appeared. Because no one knew about this. Other sampradayas don't trust this. They don't teach about Brahma Samhita. Big scholars, they cannot even speak one shloka from Brahma Samhita because they don't know about it. But it's like very strong Tattva-siddhantas in Brahma Samhita. So knowledge, quality. So all type of knowledge, transcendental knowledge, material knowledge, this all knowledge is coming from God. God is like ocean of all types of knowledge. The ocean of all types of knowledge. He knows language of everyone. He is perfect in all type of knowledge. He's fully complete. Nothing is incomplete in him. That's why he's complete. One is Purna Madhya. Purna, like everything he has is complete. Infinite minus infinite. What is the result? Infinite. From infinite minus infinite is equal to infinite. He's the infinite languages. He had all type of knowledges. He has Ved, Purana, Upanishad, everything is coming from him. People speak two shlokas and they say, I am God. No. You become God after speaking shloka? No, this is not true. This is true. So these are the qualities: renunciation, detachment. What is this detachment in God? He is completely detached from everything. He loves everybody, but yet he is detached. In Gita it is coming. See, listen about this katha. So Krishna, how he's playing with the Brajvasis. He had so much love and affection with Brajvasis. He left the Braj and he went away from Braj. Where did he go? He went to Mathura. When Mathura to Dwarka. Then he got married and he lived another life. Not attached to Brajvasis at all. He did not return back to Braj. Did not go to Braj. See how surprising is this. Like if you love someone, you don't want to leave them. But what did Krishna do with Gopis and Brajvasis? First he loved them and then he left them. He forgot everything. That's why Radharani is saying personally. That Radharani is saying, Krishna, you don't know anything about love. I'll end this katha. Radharani, what is she saying? Nandan, I will die, and next life you become Radha. You won't understand what is prema. You won't understand what is love. You don't know anything about love. When I die, I will become Nandan. In next life, I will become Krishna, and you, I'll make you Radha. I'll make you Radha and I'll become Krishna. Then you will know what is separation and what is the fire that I feel in my heart. What is the fire of love? What is the fire of separation? There's a fire in separation, right? What is that? You won't understand it. Radharani is saying this personally to Krishna. I loved you, and I have prayed you, and I make you Radha. And then what will I do? I will play flute on Kadamba tree and I will call you. And when you go to Yamuna river, like poems, they're writing very, very nice poems. They're very nice kirtan. When you go to collect water, I will break your mud pots. In reality, Krishna, he came personally for this regard, to teach us what is prema. What is prema? What is the mood of Srimati Radhika? If you understand these, if you don't realize these three things, you cannot realize about the Krishna. And Krishna, why is he coming in the form of Gauranga? Why he came with the complexion and mood of Srimati Radhika? The primary reason is this one. This is not a hidden reason. This is the primary reason. In scripture, it is coming to establish the glories of the mood of Srimati Radhika. Name preaching. This is like the dharma, yuga dharma. Every different yogas, age and time have different incarnations. They take incarnation to kill the demons. Nothing else. No other reason. But he's not taking responsibility of a yuga avatar, like killing the demons. Vishnu. So Krishna killed many demons. Vrindavana Shamsundar did not kill any. Who killed? Through Vishnu he kills the demons. In Chaitanya Charitamrita this is clarified. Through the medium of Vishnu, through Vishnu's weapons he kills the demons. So Krishna is the root of all incarnations, and like one of his incarnation is Vishnu, and all the incarnations belong to Krishna. So that same Krishna, Vrindavana Shamsundar Krishna, is called Avatari, like the source of all incarnations, and others are incarnations. So what is the difference between the incarnation and the source of incarnations? If we won't understand that who is Avatar and who is Avatari, who is incarnation and who is the root of all incarnations, we need to understand. But Vrindavana Shamsundar himself, Krishna, when Krishna came, all the incarnations, they came with him. To make you understand, I'm telling this. And what are the duty of all the incarnations? To kill the demons, to establish righteousness, dharma. This is not the duty of Shamsundar. From outside you see Krishna is killing Aghasur, Bakasur, Putra. But Krishna is not doing this actually. Through Vishnu, he is killing the demons. This is the duty of Vishnu. For this regard, Brajendan and Shamsundar's work is what? Just to taste the divine mellows of prema, his divine ocean of rasa, and to taste the divine mellows, he does this. Very beautiful shloka is this. For this regard, Brajendan and Shamsundar, he is the main he is the source of all incarnations. Krishna is the Supreme Personality of Godhead. So that's why we asked Dev at the end, he wrote, what did he write? That Krishnastu Bhagavan Swam. Krishna is the Supreme Personality of Godhead. Krishna is God himself. He used the word himself, Swam. Like his opulences exist in others. Like he's giving everything to others. That's why Vrindavana Shamsundar, one is holding flute in threefold bent form. That Shamsundar, these all six qualities exist in Krishna. This is evidence. Krishna is the Supreme Personality of Godhead. So this Tattva we heard about this today. His divine ocean of rasa, Rasik. He's tasting the divine mellows himself. But I'll tell you one more small katha and then we'll stop. Why Krishna? Why he cannot taste divine mellows himself? Why? Why he came in the form of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu? Why he took complexion and mood of Srimati Radhika and appeared? Why? What is the reason? Krishna is the object of divine love. He is the supreme enjoyer. He is the supreme enjoyer. The only male. Everyone else is enjoy. Krishna is the supreme enjoyer. This is Tattva-siddhanta. And one Purush, and he is a supreme enjoyer, and everyone else apart from Krishna, they are enjoy. For this regard, in Bhaktisiddhanta Saraswati Prabhupada, what he said? Atha. So there is Vishya Tattva, shelter of divine love and object of divine love. We cannot serve Krishna directly. We have to serve the shelter of divine love. Like we have to take shelter of Srimati Radhika. Srimati Radhika is Vishya Tattva, Ashray Tattva, shelter of divine love, and Krishna is the object of divine love, Vishya Tattva. So sometimes to increase the sweetness of divine mellows, Radha and Krishna become two things. They both become Vishya Tattva, and sometimes Krishna becomes shelter of divine love. Like this is just like in Lila, sometimes this happens. In Rasa Tattva it is coming. Only goal is that how to serve Krishna. Krishna is the main object of divine love. Like a main original object of divine love. How can we serve our worshipable Krishna? Only under the guidance of Srimati Radhika, under the shelter of Srimati Radhika, we can do that. All the Sakhis, they all serve Krishna. Srimati Radharani was also serving Krishna. In another, sometimes directly, sometimes indirectly. Sometimes directly, sometimes indirectly, she's serving. But Srimati Radhika is serving. Her only desire is to please Krishna. She's not thinking about her self-benefit. That's why it is coming this way. She's having anger. Anger for what? To please Krishna. She's not angry because of what we're going to Mansarovar today. Radharani Man Katha, we heard about the anger mood of Srimati Radhika. Cause anger with causeless anger. Udattaman, Lalitaman, beautiful anger, causeless anger. Many types of anger are there in the Jolini scripture. There are many types of anger. Like when a river breaks down, like thousands of flows they go from river and they meet at one place. So like those are the like different angles of Srimati Radhika. Radharani becomes angry. Why? How? Not to cause trouble to Krishna, just to please Krishna. She's doing this to give to praise Krishna. That is the only her motive. In the 8th slok of Shikshashtak, what is the meaning? To please Krishna, she's doing everything. No other reason at all. Radharani is always thinking how to please Krishna. Krishna went with other gopis. Radharani, why is she doing? Is she jealous? No. Radharani never gets jealous. She never becomes angry. Just to teach Krishna. Because Krishna will become upset.
সখীকে যদি কৃষ্ণ না পেয়ে
If Krishna, he not go to Sakhi, so Radharani says,
দিয়ে যাব
I will take you to the Sakhi.
আমি তার কাছে প্রার্থনা
I pray to you, Krishna.
সখী তুমি কৃষ্ণের
So I pray to you, Sakhi. You go and meet Krishna because Krishna wants you. Because Radharani wants to please Krishna. But can you please Krishna? Only Srimati Radhika can please the Krishna. No one else can please Krishna like Srimati Radhika does. No one else can do it. For this regard, the meaning of what Radha is coming, as Acharyas have explained.
কৃষ্ণ বাঞ্ছা পূর্তি করে আরাধনা
She pleases all desires of Krishna. In Puranas, this is coming.
এই শ্লোকের মধ্যে
And this sloka is very, very beautiful.
কেন রাধাজি
Radhaji,
সমস্ত প্রকারের কৃষ্ণকে সুখ দিতে পারে
she is giving pleasure to Krishna. Why? Because Radharani, she knows the heart of Krishna.
একটা লোক সেবা করতে পারেনি যদি সেব্য বস্তু তুমি জানতে পারো
Because you can only serve when you realize the heart of the one you want to serve. Like Srila Maharaj has gone, he used to speak about this katha, like bring one water. Guru says to disciple, bring one glass of water. Bring one glass of water. And the disciple ran quickly and then he came back after half an hour and said, shall I bring cold or hot water? Which one shall I bring?
ওইরকম বলে হবে না সেবা হয়নি করবে
This is not service, is it?
সেবা তিনি করতে
How can you serve?
সুষ্ঠু সেবা তিনি করতে
The proper service you can only do after realizing the heart
যিনি সেব্য বস্তু
of the
হাত দিবেন
after realizing the mood and heart of the person you are trying to serve. So for this regard, Radharani, she knows the heart of Krishna.
আমাদের বলা হয়েছে
This katha is coming in scriptures. I said today
শ্রবণ করলাম
we heard about this Tattva-siddhanta and rasa-siddhanta.
সকল বৈষ্ণবগণ
All the Vaishnavas beautifully, with beautiful mood, with different perspectives, they spoke about Harikatha about today.
তত্ত্বগুলো অনেক রয়েছে
There are many tattvas in Gaudiya philosophy.
যতই তত্ত্ব বলা যায়
It's like you speak many tattvas, there couldn't end, it will not end.
সমাপ্ত করছি
So I'll end the assembly here.
সম্পূর্ণ গ্রন্থটা পড়লে
If you read Prem Samput scripture, then you will understand properly.
প্রশ্ন করেছিলেন
Krishna asked this question.
মূর্তি ধারণ করে
He took form of Devangana, he disguised as Devangana, and she went to Srimati Radhika and asked Srimati Radhika. And Srimati Radhika, she gave a very beautiful answer.
হরিতা